Would you look at that? They don't need masks. These original sisters were immune.
That's gross. Oh, mouths.
I can't get used to it either.
We're seeing mouths. Right, okay.
If she could give us immunity, why would she take it away? Why do I have to work every day in fear?
All mothers struggled to keep the sisters from quarrel, and so gifted them each a different power.
How about me, All-Mother? What is my power?
Last but not least, to you, dear sister, I give the power of observation.
I've never heard of a power so useless.
What kind of scrub shit is this? Observation is godlike.
Yeah, but look who they're raised by.
Oh my god, I'm so tilted by this line. Oh, sisters.
Yeah, they all suck.
Okay, alright.
They all suck.
They come from the All-Mother.
She comes from someone who sucks.
Okay, alright. Alright.
I am useless?
I want you all to remember, not all gifts are free.
And so she observed. God. Just a lifetime of jerking yourself off. Like the most elaborate, prolonged sense of masturbation you've ever seen while simultaneously saving humanity. Quote unquote.
I can't stand it anymore.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Are you trying to go somewhere?
All she does is stand around
Sister
and watch
Blue?
every move I make.
Come on, cut her a break. It's her function.
To be a nuisance? What kind of function is that? Meanwhile, we all have real functions doing real work?
And still no principle.
I'm gonna say something to All-Mother.
Not now. She's not well.
What do you mean?
She's been sleepwalking at night, talking to herself.
Uh-huh. Like her mother before her.
Didn't Principal say that she used to be a watcher?
Yep. It would make sense if she was the original, but we don't know. We don't know how time spans work.
Yeah.
In books and pages.
Oh, that's old news.
I sense this is different. I don't like being watched either, but...
Principal was a bullied watcher. End of story.
You're all wasting your time. We all know by now the youngest is her favorite. There's no fighting the truth. Just be on your best behavior and don't give her any reason to report you.
Book 3, page 20.
My sisters... they treat me differently.
So what?
It's lonely.
Am I not enough for you?
Pardon me, oh mother. Of course you are. I want to be just like you.
Is that not, though, the insane, like, post-apocalyptic, cybernetic version of, I'm gonna take you to fucking violin class, and you're gonna get straight A's and everything? and you're not going to upset or speak back or disrespect me.
Okay, yeah, no, I see the structure.
And you're going to grow up to be perfect.
Yeah, okay.
And you're not going to shame me in front of grandma. And you're going to be perfect. Or else. Right?
Yeah, no, I can see it.
Is it not just that plus time and tech? You know?
I know. In time, maybe you can.
Maybe.
I'm sure they will come around. Your sisters love you. They're just jealous.
That's not healthy, Iris.
My function is not my fault.
It's only natural they want to be close to me. Close like we are. But that closeness comes with a price.
I understand.
Start talking about everything you sacrificed for them.
Good. Now load the devices and let's get started.
Of course.
On the 4th month of the 40th year, the sisters played their favorite game. It mentioned as well that Iris was starting to sleepwalk. Like her mom.
Yeah.
Sisters?
Okay. I see a reproducible. If we find the angle,
Yeah,
it
you
can't
could
be
get
passed.
stuck.
We get a perma walk. Sisters, are you fucking dropping some Toku Sentai poses? Are we the Ginyu Force?
I know I am useless, but may I play with you? Just this once?
Oh, you want to grace us with your presence?
I mean, look at them.
Yeah, you can play.
Are they smoking? Or are they just dancing with their
I think
hands in front of their
I
face?
think they're JoJoing.
They're JoJoing, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. No. I think they're voguing, Reggie.
Yes, let's play, little sister.
Don't play hide and seek.
What's the game?
I know. You're good at looking, aren't you?
God damn it, it's gonna be hide and seek.
Let's play hide and seek.
Oh, god damn it.
We hide and you seek.
I can do that. I've trained for this every day of my life. I promise I will seek to the best of my ability.
Right. Yes. Good. Close your eyes and count to 10.
And so she searched.
Okay, well, at least she's the seeker.
Book 4. I wonder if this scale is just artistic or if it's like literal.
Ready or not, here I come.
You can't hide.
I'm gonna find you.
I can see you. No, I can't. I'm coming to get you.
Like, there's been a lot of scale fuckery so far. So I could be convinced that the originals were literally bigger.
Is that? No, just a shrub.
But that would imply that the construction of the place was meant for smaller people, which we saw the 50, and that doesn't make any sense because she didn't build the place herself, so.
Oh, just a shadow. Scary. Maybe this way. I guess no one is here.
How many books later?
Are you sure you've checked everywhere?
Look at her. She'll never find me.
Oh, isn't that funny?
What's funny?
It's just an age-old truth. The youngest is always just a bit dense.
Are you talking about me?
Are you dense?
I'm just trying to do my best.
Really? Guess I'm not talking about you then.
She just needs help, okay? I saw some movement, I think.
And searched.
Come out wherever you are. Wherever you are. Footprints. I've got you now.
Whose footprints are these?
Hello. You're all so good at this game. Have you tried looking near the entrance?
Oh, how thrilling. Hiding from the enemy in plain sight.
And searched and searched. Yeah, I can see why we cut back to the beginning and she's getting stabbed. I can see, I can fill in the blanks.
Here.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, no. Getting it wrong is the first step to getting it right. Hello? Anyone? Hey, hard things are hard. Got you! I don't even know why I'm looking down here. I wouldn't have thought to look there.
That's a good spin on it.
Maybe around here. There's always clues in hallways. I can't find anyone. Try taking a little rest. You may have better luck with sharp mind. I thought I could do this. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I can't tell if she's one step ahead or one step behind.
Flushed in the face and dark in the heart, the youngest searched into the night.
Hello? You can all come out now. I'm done playing. Please come out.
Yeah.
And remember, at the end, Zhao was like, yeah, she does that sometimes. That's my buddy.
Sister Pink is right. I am a waste of meat. I can't even perform my function.
Only got to see that angle after the execution. When they showed everything.
Why? I try to do everything right, to be loved, but nothing ever changes. What is wrong with me? Why do they hate me?
Through darkness she combed until met with a waterfall that parted before her.
Was this always here? Hello? Is anyone in there? Is this where they've been hiding? Mom, you were all alone. What's this?
Memory in a memory. Inception. Let's go.
Dear Dumpster Jow, since you haven't been around, I've got hot goss for you. Turns out I can multiply myself just by wishing for it to be true. It also turns out I'm immune to the virus that did you in. So I'm still alive, but without you, sorta pretty grim. At least your journal keeps me warm. Its pages feed the fire. By the way, I read it all of your weird desires. Remember how I'd hate your laugh? How I'd hate your style? How I'd hate walking home from school with you bothering me for miles? Well, now all I have is your picture, and the world has come to an end. I promise I will be nicer if you want to come around again.
What if the worst person was the only survivor through random chance and happenstance? What if all of humanity's hopes were left with garbage? Okay.
In between the worn pages, the youngest found a single strand of hair.
An idea blossomed in her mind, so genius, so not basic.
This piece of hair belonged to Zhao?
Ah.
No sisters we make, no promise we break. Pluck hair from our heads, so slain us deads. But what if pluck from another to please my mother? I'll show them who's useless.
On that night, she went to work. Struck by sudden inspiration, she toiled to perfect her creation.
Watcher? I don't like where this is going. Can we stop?
All this happened a long time ago.
I see you've become numb.
Principal wants this. Let's keep going. Will she like me? It'll be okay. Deep breath. It'll be okay. You can call me youngest. Yes, that's right. That's me. And your name is Zhao.
Zhao.
Yes! Oh, All-Mother is going to be so surprised.
Surprise.
Yes, yes! Surprise! You are getting it. Zhao, you are so beautiful.
Beautiful.
You are the best thing I have ever done.
On the next day, they gathered for All-Mother's birthday. So the game ended then. At some point.
Hey. About yesterday?
We want to say we're sorry.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay?
Fixer and Bang Bang.
She means it. I mean it. We got carried away.
We'll play even nicer next time. I promise.
It's all right. Don't worry about me.
Really?
Yes, really. I think I'm not very good at looking, but it's all right.
Oh. Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm glad.
We love you.
Yeah. What she said.
Let it be known.
Oh, look, it's little sister. You found us.
Took you long enough.
Okay. That was mean of me. I'm sorry. We all just need a little personal space now and then. Does that make sense? Right. I almost forgot. Purple has an idea. Well, kind of both of us.
This might be presumptuous, but we were noticing that you were having trouble seeing.
We're not joking around.
What do you mean?
It's just a theory, but it's possible that your glasses don't bend light properly for your eyes.
Very possible. The cloning process may not be perfect. Sister, you may need new glasses.
Oh.
My glasses?
With the line in the middle? The bifocal?
Why don't you come round to the med bay? After the party, I'll see if I can do anything.
I too would be curious.
Is that why she couldn't see the melting of flesh?
If true, there are wide-ranging consequences.
I sure hope not.
Given time.
Which also means that Iris has control over the cloning process and can give and take away immunity at will, and can give abilities at will, but can't control some other variables.
What do you say?
Unless it was deliberate.
It's okay. I may not need to look for much longer.
What are you talking about?
I'm going to show Mom what I'm really capable of. And then, I'm sure everything is going to change.
Was there a conversation prompt with Iris that I missed just now? I hope not.
Okay.
I mean, we're going from
I,
sister to sister.
Look forward to it. But come by anyways. Okay?
Sure, we can go talk to her now at some point.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, okay. Because I just went from left to right and didn't walk forward, though.
Mother, happy birthday.
Ah, cake cutting knife. For big cake cutting. Crooked crown.
Oh. A bit off center.
Yep. Biggie Smalls.
Yeah, sure.
Right. Red heart umbrella. Red heart balloon.
What's this? So formal. Thank you, youngest. You really are polite. Please, have some fruitcake.
No pizza this time?
Mother, may I say something?
You're acting very strangely today.
You think the balloon colors are... Well, they already were orange and black in the past. But I did pick, for the flowers, I picked white and orange and blue. Yeah, never mind.
I know you are lonely too.
I have all of you.
Yes, but we're no replacement for...
For what? Speak up, sister.
I got you a gift.
And
I
what a
hope you
gift
like
it
it.
is.
I made it all by myself.
Like, did she just, like, summon into existence? Like, I was here the whole time? Mm-hmm.
Surprise. I'm Jiao.
Oh my god. The anime zoom.
The anime zoom angle. As fish lens as we can get for our limitations.
What did you say?
I'm Jiao.
not give you life? Have I not given you everything you have? Am I so wretched and vile to deserve to be treated like this? You have nothing to say? Where did I go wrong? You need to feel the weight of your actions. You will pay for this, sister.
No. Don't touch her.
Are you okay?
Don't come any closer.
Or what? What will you do?
Mother, please don't escalate.
I see. I see how it is now. You have no clue what I've protected you from. Maybe you need to learn.
And so the All-Mother plucked from their heads a single strand of hair that had once been her own. Stripped of their immunity, the disease began to take hold.
No. Please. Please stop.
The eldest, with the gift of knowing, sought knowledge to save her sisters.
So much for being nicer if Zhao ever came around again.
But fell to the ground, dying, then dead.
The second, with the gift of healing, ran for medicine to save her sisters. But could find no such cure, so fell to the tiles, dying, then dead.
The third, with the gift of fixing, fled for her tools. To build a breathing chamber to save her sisters, but fell to the floor, dying, then dead.
Why?
Fourth, with the gift of military defense and espionage, shot furiously at the invisible disease. But the virus cut through every organ, and she fell to the ground. And so she fell to the ground, dying then dead. I mean, shit. Shooting at it is one hell of a way to fucking fight.
Yeah, shoot at the disease. The youngest fell to her knees and waited her turn, yet death did not befall her.
Please, I can explain.
You thought you could replace me?
No,
No.
no, I would never,
Start birthing clones behind my back.
never, All-Mother.
Sister, I trusted you.
It was a mistake. I promise.
A mistake. Okay, then finish it off. Just like how I taught you. I said, finish it off.
I can't.
Your sisters were right about you. Useless. Death is too good for you. You want to make sisters, do you?
No, All-Mother.
You will make sisters. Dawn to dawn. You will make and unmake them until until you have created sisters so pure, so perfect, that your sin can be forgiven. And you will do so, plucking from your own head of hair. It's too bad, youngest. We were so close.
And so the All-Mother departed to the other side, never to return. She stripped from the garden all things good,
Garden.
leaving nothing but a hollow gravesite of a bunker, where a sister scorned would live out her ceaseless life, paying for what would be known as the ancient sister's sin. I've seen these before.
Yeah, okay.
Behind the waterfall.
The 4 dead sisters.
I believe they're still present in our time.
Glasses on the
though
ground.
in dire condition.
I can still make out the markings here. Here lies Sister Orange, who always has candies in her pocket to share. Here lies Sister Pink, who is a sore loser and a big dreamer. Here lies Sister Purple, who sings to those at night who can't fall asleep. Here lies Sister Green, who is always laughing and winking at me. We will play again soon, I promise.
You keep reading these over and over.
I'm just processing.
Can I help?
I'm fine.
Watcher, I know this look on your face.
Perverse, revolting, deserving of every curse. That is what we learn about the ancient sister from the very first story time. The youngest wasn't anything like that. She was clumsy, ignorant, yet convicted. Her passion for hide and seek? How could she ever mean harm?
You describe her as if you're describing yourself.
Well, maybe that's why I feel like I understand her.
Caution, Watcher. You know that to suggest anything of likeness between you and the ancient sister is a severe breach of...
I'm sorry, I know. Forget I said anything.
I think it's time to head home. To our time, I mean.
Where did Healer go? She missed the ending.
A moment, Watcher. I believe Healer fled to Time Index -01. We should reverse direction and meet her there.
Okay. Let's go.
Damn, going all the way back.
I wonder if to murder Zhao frame 1, right, implies a level of like absolute disgust and hatred that was not evident from childhood, but it was definitely like in there. Is it one of those things where
Oh, you think it's hate? Could it be
preservation
just
of
like
a disease?
leave Chow in the past?
But the diary, right? The diary implied like that hatred existed, but maybe I'd be nicer to you. Remember the closing lines?
Yeah.
She said, maybe if I ever saw you again, I'd be nicer to you.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Okay.
So, and then she saw her again, and it was like a fucked up version of that, of course.
Yeah.
But then it was like, I'm like, there is nothing to say here, or there's no reason to wait or even hear a word. Just instant kill. Okay. Right?
Yeah.
So I'm just like, is that an emotion that was that intense from the get-go? And we saw that expressing itself through just like, okay, you're my friend, but I fucking hate you, kind of, get away from me.
Oh, that's okay. That's not how I took it.
Or was that something that over the years kind of turned into that, and then to get confronted with her after all this time, that was an extreme reaction.
Okay. I felt like it was like the weird messed up Zhao is there, and yes, it's Zhao, but I don't want to see that. That's in the past. That's my memory, and it was hidden for a reason, and you brought it back, and it should not be here.
Could be.
You know? Yeah.
But you're still slitting something's throat.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
To say, like, even if you look at it and go, oh, this grotesque monster is an insult to my memory, and even if it's out of, like, protection of the memory of Zhao, the person I abused, right? Whatever you want to turn that into, even if it's out of that, it's like, kill this thing? Like, okay, so what do you call that?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, I just don't know how much of... I'm curious. My question is basically, how much of this monster existed in the kid that we were learning about in the beginning, and how much of it developed over time in that gap in the bunker, you know? I mean, is it that clone life inherently has no value or meaning to Iris as a whole? Not really, because she's raising the kids and treating them as if they're people to worship her, you know? So I don't really buy that part of it. So I'm like, no, I it's just a question as to whether or not that instinct and that hatred was always kind of there, you know? To me, well, that's not a guarantee, of course, it's open.
Yeah.
It could totally not be hatred. It could be any of the other things we mentioned.
There's a lot of things that it could be at this point.
But one thing is for sure is it's fucked up. There's no answer to that that's like, oh yeah, cool, okay, you know.
Yeah, there was no second guessing.
Because when she talked about when they talked about the immunity afterwards, I was like, oh, was it a matter of like threatening? Then it's like, no, they had the immunity. It wasn't about the disease.
Because they got it from
Iris.
Herself, right?
So even for a second I was like, oh, is there a threat to Zhao existing to like bring contaminating the space or so?
Okay.
You know, but it's like, well, no, because Zhao died of the disease, and Iris remains immune, so all of her clones are immune.
Yeah.
Therefore, that's not it, right?
Even though, because she said, I'm gonna take out the hair that gives you immunity.
Yeah.
So does that mean that they were not immune? And then she gave her...
They were given immunity. Yeah. And then she had the ability to take it away from them.
Yeah. Okay.
Healer, why did you leave in the middle of the communion? Do you understand that I have to report you?
Fill me in then.
Excuse me?
Maybe I twisted my ankle. Maybe we split up. Between us, anything could have happened. And this communion was just between the two of us. So.
Yeah, I don't even know which is worse. Is it worse if the reasons why she did that were because she just hates... She has a deep down continuing hatred for Zhao? And it's this weird, like, friendship into time-twisted relationship in her brain? Or if it's out of, like, this is for me and me alone, and this is the past, and you're not allowed to access it, and no one is allowed to know, and this is all, like, my own internal precious you know, or whatever, precious or not, whatever. It's for me and me alone, and no one is to know about it, right? If that's how you interpret it, I'm like, yeah, and the end result is like thus murder the evidence. I don't know which is worse. Like, they're both pretty heinous either way, you know. But based on the diary, it's hard to parse whether or not, like, what she actually feels for her. You know, it's an obsession, but it's also an abuse.
Yeah.
It's both.
Please, regale me with the key learning outcomes. What did I miss?
The birthday party.
That sounds fun. How does it all end? Happily ever after?
The youngest, the ancient sister, she loses everything.
Is that troubling to you at all?
It happened. I accept it.
You're so full of shit. Can I be real with you? Actually, wait. Don't answer that. Can you be real with me?
Why do people always ask me that?
You loved Fixer, didn't you?
What does this have to do with her?
You loved her and you had her killed.
She left me no choice.
You're sure? No choice. And how do you feel about that now?
Fine. I feel fine.
Then why is your voice strained? Your jaw clenched? Why are your pupils dilated?
Stop it.
Your breathing erratic?
I said stop.
Your pulse and vitals off the charts.
What do you want from me?
There you are. Took long enough?
You'll be incinerated.
Good. I want to see firsthand what you would do to your own sister. You're not the only one who loved Fixer, you know. Every time I gut a shell, I see her face. I want you, I need you to admit you had a choice and that you made the wrong one.
This is why you need to stay to the end. If you had seen what the All-Mother is capable of, you would understand.
Understand what? That Iris was lonely?
That your greatest fear should be crossing her. We sinned. We sinned and we are still paying for it to this day. She took their immunity healer like it was nothing.
Generations of sisters dying. For what? A birthday present?
It is our lot to be bound.
You are deranged.
You are jealous.
Fuck you, Watcher. I'm not jealous. I'm mad that you're basic. You pretend to be all righteous, but I can tell that you're just scared. But you know what? That scared sister, that sister I can trust. You don't have to hide from me. Without trust, we have nothing. I want to trust you.
Healer. It's not like I want to report you.
Then don't. It's your choice.
Well, that's abrupt. Yeah, I think I will.
That book is closed.
Healer has a point that would land a lot stronger had we not learned that her deal is torturing and experimenting on shells. And that we walked in on a bloody scene that the other shell referred to as a invite-only show. So, unless I'm misinterpreting what's going on with Healer as off camera, her gig and deal seems to be imparting suffering a whole bunch on the others. But
She doesn't seem happy about it.
You got some points.
She doesn't seem happy about it.
But I guess, you know. But she's got some points. I was curious because in the part where right at the end there in the birthday party, when she's like, you're going to have to create sister after sister until they're perfect. I kind of was like, oh, so like, are we experience? Did she like essentially turn herself to stone and check out until like X number of cycles pass and like you create the perfect group of 5 and then I'm going to wake up, you know? Is it like, all right, y'all defrag yourselves. I'm taking a nap and then I'll be back when this process is done. You know, for a second I thought that's kind of what was setting up there, but like, yeah, we still have to figure out more of what's going on.